Ah, there he goes. Hi. Hi. Hey, Lavender, welcome. I'm finally doing the Woody Good Two Shoes thingy. Finally, I am finally doing the stream you wanted. I'm finally doing the stream you wanted. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming though. That's the thing. I don't know if I'm just going to be do like an hour. Like do one day. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing is just do one day. Then get to Dawn the next day. So I'm on Tuesday. I'm going to go to Dawn on Wednesday. You be a good boy now, Flucky. We'll be back later. How come that goat likes you so much? He doesn't seem to be too fond of me. It's a little embarrassing, but I made it a habit to carry food for him in my pocket, you see. So you bribe him, that's it. Oh, I can't help myself, Elize. Elize? Hey. Cannot... Also, there's a person in there. Okay, is it? Alright, button. Elize, I was wondering... And please don't get angry with me. Out with it, Rosamine. I was looking around and I found an old blanket for Floke. What blanket? The one you had tucked away in the pantry? Oh, that's fine. I was going to use it as a dust rag anyhow. You thought I'd be mad about that? Oh, I didn't mean... You live here now, Rosamine. Rosamine. You're so fond of that goat, too. There's not much I can do about it, even if I wanted to. Oh, Elize. Not that big of a deal, for goodness sake. Wait, how's the volume? Is it too loud? Probably turn it down a little bit, because I can tell it's a little loud. It's best I come back some other time. Okay, so I need to kick Rosemary to the curb. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad to know that's there. Whee! Yeah, I know it's been a little bit since I streamed this game. I wonder if I can kick Rosamine into the forest. I'm also curious what it said. It's okay, make sense of all that. It's best I give it some thought later. Nadahodane. Nadahodane. Probably honestly have gotten water. I have 7-Up, but I kind of should have probably gotten normal water. Like a normal person. That might have been smart. Oh, old lady! Hi, old lady. Oh, I've heard all about you from Lebkitchen. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rosamine. Ah, thank you. You two ought to come by later. I'll keep a couple of loaves for you. Oh, you don't have to, Granny Gretel. Why, yes I do, Elize. Lebkitchen. Thank you so much. Oh, you're the sweetest little thing, aren't you? We'll drop by later then. Don't work yourself into the ground, you hear? I think it's grape juice. I'm thinking about it. I think it's the grape juice. here. How many pretzels can I buy? What? How many? Wait, it's the same cost as that. Get 3 of those. And buy 1 of those. Items. Lekuchen. A bundle of cookies made with different doughs, fillings, and toppings. Bonk. And 1 more. Here we go. Oh no! Cutscene. Huh? Where's everyone? Oh, do folks usually gather here? I wonder if something happened. Come now, Rosemarine. We must find what's going on. Hi! Party talk. Say, Rosemarine, don't you ever get tired of wearing those shoes? My clogs? No, boo! Hi, Shiny Mew. You gave me the spookums. Aren't they heavy? Oh, not at all. You'd be surprised. Would you like to try them on? Me? Why not? They're really quite convenient. Can't feel the ground as you walk. As if I'd be putting those awful these away for some wooden clogs. Elise is now German, Remu, and I will not hear otherwise. We can get you a red pair. A red pair of clogs? Would that exist in ancient Germany? No, really, were colored clogs a thing in ancient Germanic countries or regions? Like, I'd assume, like, yeah, there'd be different colors, but, like, red? I don't think they would have painted them. Like, I'd assume they would, like, maybe, like, off-color them, maybe, with, like, different types of wood, but... Hey, what are you guys talking about? Oh, Elise. Mr. Eugene's horses got stolen. What? Is this true, Mrs. Muriel? I'm not a liar, Elise. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. Everyone's acting strange, Elise. That's natural, my dear. Isn't something to take lightly. I even heard some folks say they were hag-ridden. Hag-ridden? You shouldn't spread such nonsense about town, Groon. But the old crazy person, Jocelyn, said the horses were stolen by the witch! Oh, for goodness sake. The poor lad couldn't be more heartbroken. Good reason. Go on now. I'm looking after the children for the time being. Oh, this ain't good. Well, this is not good at all. I'm going to assume they're not... Yeah, I assume they wouldn't. It's really interesting, like, if you ever look at ancient, like media, like, stuff that, like, takes place back in the olden days, like, in terms of, like, media, a lot of times they'll have, like, town meetings in front of the church, where is usually the town square, or they'd have, like, town meetings inside the church. It's never, like, in town hall, or, like, very rarely. It's usually in, like, it's usually in, like, the, it's in the church where everyone's like, gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. Oh. Hey, girls. Are we having a party? Ah, Elise, Rosemarine. Good morning, Freya. Lepuchen. You've heard, I'm assuming, about Mr. Eugene's horses, huh? Oh, it's been awful. Everyone's been on edge. Folks don't know what to do with themselves. For good reason, I'd say, but Mr. Eugene was so invested in his business, too. Orange Ocean's foolery isn't helping anyone, I can already tell. They were hag-ridden. Something tells me you know what that means. Lebkuchen. Ah, of course, it's when... Oh, she wouldn't know, Lebkuchen. I'm saved. I suppose not. What a way to start the day. I think I'll take a look about town. Better be careful, Alize. Folks are getting rather nervous about this. I get it, Lebkuchen. I'll be careful not to rile them up. I will now proceed to go rile them up. Being difficult, isn't she? Oh, it's the same person. Why is she so white? Why is she so white? She is very white. She is aggressively white. Alright, now let's go look at the sexy lady. Alright, what do you have? That's a whole turkey. That ain't just like part of a turkey. That's a whole turkey. That is a little whole turkey. That is a whole turkey. Alright, what do you guys, ladies, have to say? Brunhilde. Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Dorothea. Oh, there you are, you two. We can always ask Alize, Brunhilde.
Oh, I hit the button with my doing.
Ask me about what, Mrs. Dorothea? Oh, but before we do, have you heard, Alize, about Mr. Eugene's horses? I know. Oh, the poor lad. To think my father's name is compromised, too. Mr. Bernhard's? Someone put one of the horse's saddles on one of my father's pigs, Alize. It's a sick joke, that's what it is. Sounds like it from what I'm hearing. Oh, Alize, you're leaving Kifferberg, aren't you? Maybe one day, Mrs. Brunhilde. But are you? We've been discussing the idea, as a matter of fact. Oh, how could this happen to us? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Taking Eugene's horses was too cruel. I wonder who could do such a thing. Poor lad was just getting his business started, too. Hard to believe he'd provoked any kind of ill will. I doubt any of our townsfolk could do such a thing. I agree, Henrik. But Lisbeth's goats aren't doing so well either. Alright, well, we'll go have a look. Keep calm when it comes to old Joshin, Alize. He's very much convinced this was the witch's doing. Just what we needed, isn't it? Come, Rosemarine. Go to the stables. Good day! Ah. Good job. Good job. Is anyone down here? No? Any tomfoolery? What? Oh, okay. Miss Wilma got a whole thingy. Oh, okay. My baby hands. Ain't gonna lie, I wasn't expecting something to happen. I'm assuming things are slowly going to get worse and worse as the days go by. I have to let them know, aren't we, Marlin? If this is about the horses, it goes further than that, Alize. Whoever took Eugene's horses broke into the pigsty. Took our pigs, saddled him like a horse, and locked him in the stable. Can't believe such a thing, Alize. A vile prank, that's what this is. I need folks to know Brunhard had nothing to do with this. All of Kefferberg knows you would never do such a thing, Marlin. I'm sorry to hear about that. We'll see where this takes us, I suppose. Thank you, lass. What in the Lord's name is going on? Who wants to kiss a pig? I can't believe it, they're trying to kiss the pigs. There you are, you two. You're not looking so chill for Miss Elizabeth. Oh, it's difficult to stay chill with all these goings-ons. So unfortunate. You have to wonder who'd do such a thing. Can't have been easy, that's for certain. Now Elizabeth's ghosts are feeling ill too. Oh, Arian, I'm at such a loss. Feeling ill, Miss Elizabeth? The milk's giving off this foul smell since yesterday. Your eyes are looking glossy too. I don't know what to think of it. The only one who could lend me a hand is Eugene, but you wouldn't want to trouble him, I see. It'll be fine, my dear. We'll have a word with Father Hans, alright? Oh my god, the child just did a spin. Oh my god, the child just did a radical spin. Oh god. Joshin. Oh god, Joshin. And this crazy lady.
I'm telling you folks, this could be good.
It could, oh wait, no, that's...
Ah! That's...
Wait. Well, Wilhelm, Spain. That's, thank you, Mr. Wilhelm. You wouldn't believe such nonsense, Miss Adelaide. It's far from nonsense, lass. Those horses were hag-ridden. That's hardly matters, Adelaide. I'd say Eugene having lost his horses is a bigger concern. Oh, you folks never take anything seriously. Come, Rosemary, let's go see how Mr. Eugene's doing. Ah, yes. Bye.
Ah!
Well, that's, whose fart gas is this? Who's having a fart gas? Who's farting in this mess? Who's farting in this mess? That's for the radishes. Several rows of beets! Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. Fart gas dissipated. Yo, wait, Gustav got a whole model now? Wait, why does Gustav have a whole model now? That's weird. Why? Hi, Gustav. But why? You two have heard, I'm sure. We have. So we're trying to figure out what's happened. I'm ruined! That's what happened. As I said before, Eugene, we will do all we can to help. We'll gather the lads and send them out to patrol the outskirts. Are we absolutely certain they were stolen? About that, Elise. Those horses were hag-ridden, I tell you. Not this nonsense again. I tell you, lad, there's a witch in Kefferberg. Even if they were hag-ridden, it's still a sad day for Mr. Eugene, old Joshin. This isn't the time. I'll ask you not to try folks' patience, old Yoshin. Or anyone else's, for that matter. Witch or no witch, folks. Someone had to do it. No two ways about it. Without as much as a trot or a neigh. All there was when I got here this morning was Bernard's pig in a saddle.
Oh my gosh, it's a pig in a saddle! Hey, look at the cute little piggy! Look at the cute little piggy, guys! Look at the cute little piggy!
Don't rope me into this, lad. Howdy told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame then? The witch? Let's keep calm now, folks. Oh. Can't fault the poor lad for it, can we, folks? Finn, Guido, and I will take a look around to the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav, and we should ask Eugene if he'd like to join us, too. Is there any way we can help Mr. Gustav? Keep folks calm, Elise, and go about your day as you normally would. Leave it to us, lads. We'll get to the bottom of this. Folks truly are on the edge today. Ought to be careful with what I say about town. Wait, that was a day? That was a day? That counted as a day time? Whoa, really? Is a romance available? Wait, is a romance available? Oh, Rosamund in the Crossroads. Oh. But money.
I could kiss the rat!
Came to join our search party, I take it. Oh, I don't think I would be of much help. I was wondering if there was anything I could help with. I appreciate the thought, lass. We're a bit of a loss, you see. How so, Mr. Hendrick? Can't put our finger on where to start, and we wouldn't want to search Kefferberg. Last thing we want is to get under folks' skins. I understand. We should search as far and wide as we can, no two ways about it. Who is Elize? A kid that was found, in the ground. If only a couple hoof prints, we ought to find something. May the Lord hear you, Henrik. You don't seem too hopeful, Mr. Eugene. Proper stallions don't vanish overnight, lass. Whoever did it knew exactly what they were doing, I'd say. Oh, poor horsies. Poor horsies. Why are you guys... Wait, what? Oh my god, where is this stupid goober at? Where is this stupid goober at? Well, I assume she, I assume, like, she has relations with the witch, but her being a witch, I could believe it because, like, at the beginning of the game, the person that takes us in is of questionable nature. And secondly, I don't remember what she wanted. I think it's grape juice. But I'm gonna ignore you for a minute. Miss Muffin, I'm going to ignore you for a minute. Ah, Elize! You know any other ways to tell, I wonder? Tell what, Mrs. Boonhilda? Whether she's having a boy or a girl, Elize, she's been keen on finding out. A little too keen, to be honest. You're making too much of it, Ariane. It's harmless fun, that's all. I did it too when I was expecting a spell. I can't say fortune telling is ever a good way to pass one's time. Oh, I would never! Would it count as fortune telling, Mrs. Arian? How does it in Elias? Oh, that reminds me, Dorothea's done it just recently. Said the water turned out clear, which would mean it's a boy. You children don't know when to stay put. You have a big head, lady. Shut up. Alright. Muffin, I'm gonna leave you for a second because I have to talk to Adelaide. And if Adelaide gets pissed at me, I'd rather not be stuck with a pissed off Adelaide. Ah, there you are, Elize. Goodness gracious, Adelaide. Mrs. Adelaide insists the horses were hag-ridden, Elize. We've been trying to bring her to reason, but no one has explained to me what hag-ridden means. What does that mean? What reason, lass? Give it a rest, Adelaide. Oh, Justin's beyond reasoning with, everyone can see that, but you. Honestly, Miss Adelaide, you think this is what Mr. Eugene needs right now? Oh, the poor lad. This isn't about the lad, Alize. Only it is, Adelaide. You have to respect the lad's feelings here. It's his loss at the end of the day. There's nothing we can do, truth be told. Just have to hope the lads find something. You all regret being so careless. They don't think I'm a witch, thank God. Alright, Miss Muffin. Go, stop being a weirdo. Where are you, Miss Muffin? Where are you, silly muffin? Well, I'm gonna save here.
There you are, you stupid muffin!
I see the muffin. I see you, Muffin. I'm gonna talk to Waifu first. It's rather strange, I must say. Hi, Alize. Is everything alright? Oh, you haven't heard? There was a thick fog about town last night, you see. I didn't notice it either, I have to say. Fog, you say? I wouldn't have given it much thought, but it's perfectly possible whoever took Eugene's horses made use of it, you see. You're starting to sound like Mrs. Adelaide, Mrs. Matilda. Oh, don't you ever say such a thing again, Alize. It's best I go, Mrs. Matilda. You know where to find me should you need me. Letting folks know you're there free to hound you all they want, huh? As they're expected to, Alize. You'll work yourself into the ground at this rate, Leprechaun. I trust to be there to console me when I do. For goodness sake! That said, you'd best keep your distance from Adelaide, you hear? Or Yoshin, too. There's no need to tell us, Mrs. Matilda. Oh, wait, Oh, you left me. Is this Yoshin, or is it? Yeah, that's Yoshin. Make certain you find them, Gustav. Easier said than done, Father. I'm not too confident we'll find them, to tell you the truth. Eugene needs our support, folks, no matter the outcome. Meow. You won't find a thing, I tell you. Why wouldn't he? It's horses we're talking about. They couldn't have flown away. Nonsense! They were hag-ridden! Do try to keep calm, old Yoshin. The lass is right, old lad. Horses can't fly, even if we don't find them. Has to be something. Is anyone confident you find them, Mr. Gustav? Thieves don't usually leave their plunder out in the open, do they? We must make every effort to fix this, Gustav. I understand, Father. Hi, Miss Muffet. What do you want? Kusogaki! Kusogaki! Pretending not to see me, were you? Ah, for goodness sake, Maggie. I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Alize. I didn't have breakfast today, so... That's it. I'm telling your auntie before you're begging for food again. Oh, but I'm not begging, Alize. I saw you have a goat now. Why am I not allowed to have a goat? Golly, Alize, you're dirt poor. How would you get your hands on a goat? Ah, Kusogaki! I see, we have an understanding, Alize. Yep, she has hair drills. She obviously is best girl. She has hair drills and everything. Now pass the grape juice, or someone's getting an earful. Alright, take your stupid grape juice. Here you go, you glutton. Dare tell anyone about that wretched go, and I swear I'll... Oh boy, you're there! You're so generous, Alize. I can't believe this is working. Kusogaki! I would have started blackmailing you a lot sooner if I... Out of my sight, Mindy. Bring me some leprechaun tomorrow, won't you? Go away! For goodness sakes, she's going to work me like a donkey at this rate. Bye, Mackie. Bye, Mackie. Oh. You're looking rather lost there, Freya. Ah, Alize, I hadn't seen you there. I can tell. I'm still wondering who could have done such a thing. Mackie is evil, can't you tell? She is evil incarnate, that Maggie fellow. Are we certain Mr. Eugene didn't simply forget to lock the gate last night? How would you explain the salad pig then? Right, I'd forgotten about that. Sounds like a tasteless prank, Alize. As sad as that is to say. Oh, if only there was something I could do to make it better. Why don't you make something for Mr. Eugene? Make something? Like what? A bed? Without switching the words, they'd be hungry later, I'd wager. Oh, Alize, that's such a wonderful idea. I didn't even say anything, Freya. I'll bake everyone a pie. How about that? That's a lot of pies. In that case, I'd best get to work right away. Alright, go make those pies, lady. Oh, hey, look, it's... Ah! It's... Ah! Hi! It's nice seeing you, buddy. The fog certainly helped. That being so, Wilhelm, I ought to wonder if... Wouldn't folks hear the trotting? Clever, aren't you? Almost as if you were there yourself. Going a little batty here, are we? All's precious gain to you, Mrs. Bertha. Truly, Bertha, today isn't the day to rile folks up. Lord knows she winds you up enough, Ludwig. Why, Ludwig? I wasn't wiling anyone up. Can't be too careful is all. Call this being careful, Mrs. Bertha? Come now, didn't you have a roast to tend to? Ludwig! Never take a side in a married couple's quarrels, lass. I understand, Mr. Wilhelm.
Ow!
Do you need a hand, Elize? I'll call for you if I do, Rosemary. Trust me. Say, Elize? Oh, don't tell me folks have been questioning about the horses. How did you know? I suppose you're anxious, but it was rather... I'd best keep you close by, I suppose. I keep an eye on you while I'm about, but while I'm working... Take me with you, then. I'll see what I can do, Rosemary. Otherwise, I'm afraid we'll be dealing with a lot more of this nonsense. Poor Rosemary. Hi, Wilma. Frightening, isn't it, Elize? What is Mrs. Elma? The horses, lass. There truly is a thief on the loose. Oh, I'm having Wilma block every window in my inn tonight. Why, I might even do it myself right now. There's no need to overreact, Mrs. Wilma. How's it an overreaction? Truly, Elize, I hope you locked your front door this morning. Of course I did, Mrs. Muriel. Oh, I can only hope whoever did this doesn't try to ruin the festival. I wouldn't go that far, Wilma. Wait, said Welma. Welma? Is this Velma? Velma? Oh, they're different people! I'm smart. I want to sell matches. I want to sell my matches for a penny. I want to sell my matches for a penny on the dollar. Let me think here. Now, do I want to go talk to, Rosamarine? If I go talk to Rosamarine, I'll be out of money. Because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get any money tonight. I don't think I'll be able to. That's for chores. Oh, hey, look, the search party. You got the reins, Tristan. Right here, no need to fret. Thinking of helping us out, Elize? I don't think I could be of much help, but if there's anything else, I just lass. Best leave this to us, Elize. Eugene and Henrix are taking their time, aren't they? Give the man a minute. Give the man a moment, Tristan. The longer we wait about, the less chance we have of finding them, though. It was most likely just some tasteless prank. Who do you think did it, then? Now that's... This kind of talk won't take us anywhere, lads. We're not even sure we'll find anything out there. Oh.
What with the horses?
Why did you teleport? Weirdo, you teleported. When you're safe. Alright, so... Because now I don't have that goober with me. Now that I don't have that goober with me, I can go check out the doohickey. This wasn't open before. Someone's been in here recently. I have to be careful. Drink the oil. Oh god, that's a hand. An owl? It looks like an altar of some sort. Oh god! I'm just gonna keep running. That's a deer altar. Am I losing doohickeys? What's this? Oh, that's creepy. Wooden seraph. Oh! This cave, it's broken in half. What's this doll doing in such a place anyhow? So flimsy too. I could break it rather easily, couldn't I? Oh, you can really tell what's a creepy doohickey and what's not a creepy doohickey. Deprived of speech, the wooden doll angel rests motionless in apparent station. This looks like a door. I wonder if I can get it open somehow. Wait. Break! Doesn't seem to be working here, huh? Tariff's head. Tariff's body. Tariff's legs. Oh. I see this puzzle now. Painted gold, the doll's gaze looks as though lost in vacancy. Instead of carved wooden wings and rattly arms clinging onto the doll's cotton-clad torso. Two wooden legs held together at the knees by a fragile, rattly joint. I am so confused. I have the thingy active. Also, I realize I put out my lamp. Shut up. Oh god, it put itself out. I just did it again. I did it again. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're restarting this. Load. We're restarting this because I'm slowly going insane. But I know what to do now. Shut up, I know I can go on a romantic, cutesy-wootsy date. Get it.
Whee!
Wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, I need to hold off. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's E. Okay. Why am I slowly going cuckoo for Cocoa Pops? Why does everything break? Oh. That's telling you to break the doll. The tender of flesh. The sweetest of nectars. And some good company. Head. Give head. Oh. Here, it looks like an altar of some sort. There you go. I'm going cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. And now I'm no longer going cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. What is this?
Fish?
It looks like a fish. I wonder what it's for. Someone has to be behind all this nonsense. I have a very bad feeling about all this. That's St. Valburger. What is this doing in here? Torn to pieces, the image of St. Valburger stands above a basin of opaque still water. Fish. Fish. An old worn-out iron key in the shape of a fish. Its motif is reminiscent of a certain location in Keverberg village. Ah, it looks like fish! Diary entry number 2. What's this damn piece of paper? Belief is a complex matter, as are its various manifestations. The human need for faith has led many down the path of ruin and damnation. Pagan heretics, covenants, and non-believers, all of them plentiful and diverse. That was unto our Lord's word, and glory rescued them from the pits of hell. The Lord's guidance, his benevolence has purified deities and purged their sinful acts, converted their false pagan piety into adoration for the Lord, now as saints are recognized by the church, banished wishes, their covenants, and cults, to revive them as leaders of faith. Saint Valburga herself, born a witch and later baptized by the Lord, her soul sanctified, divorced from the witch Valburga. Saint Valburga cannot be capable of producing such miracles. The birth of a child, no less. I ought to delve deeper into our patroness's paths, into what old Holly could have meant. For the sake of Keverberg and for all that depends on me for salvation, I must find out what exactly old Holly saw and did years ago. I must continue my research, for Elisay's sake as well. What? This is Father Han's writing. What does he know about Granny Holly that I don't? Why is he doing this? Seen this symbol before, haven't I? Ought to wonder what this means. A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's griddle surface, surrounded by uneven, scattered crevices. I hit the wrong button, I hit the wrong button, I hit the wrong button, hit the wrong button, hit the wrong button. Use?
Take my boom to it!
Sorry, this is what I should be using here. LSA's brooch? Maybe if I try something else. I don't know, this napkin! Alright, I guess I'm leaving. I wonder what I'm stumbling upon here. These notes and keys and these rituals of sorts. Someone ought to be putting these together for some purpose, but who? Who could be doing such a thing? I know, but they're making me go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and that's no bueno. Dandary issue, dandary issue. Unironically, I like 2 more than I like 4. Pikmin 4 was kind of a disappointment to me. Specifically the controls. Controls. It is not fun in that game to play with the Pikmin, to use the Pikmin. It is not fun to use the Pikmin in Pikmin 4. It feels more like a chore to try to throw the Pikmin on what you want, or to do with the Pikmin with what you want to do, than it does in any of the other games. Alright, so I have a key I'll be back to make out later. So, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. How can you teleport? Okay, so... I've always wondered what lies beyond those hills. But this is the spot, right? This it's here, right? Instant transmission? Interesting. Is it the old windmill? Is it the... this? Is it this up here? Is it this? No? Where is this key to? Where is this key to? It reminds me of the well. But... does it go to like one of the old houses? But I have a key. Where does it go to? It reminds you of a certain spot in Kefferberg. Is it this? Or is it... But... I am so confused. What do you guys have to say? I don't want you. Someone's trying to get an earful, huh? Oh, Elise, what am I to do with him? I don't have time for this. I have to be out there. Rune and Jacob get to play because they've done their daily reading at Fell. Now, if you settle down, and I don't want to go play, I want to go away. That Fell seemed to be acting a little strange to you, Mrs. Dorothea, because of the goats, Elise. Grun told me Apfel was to lend a hand this morning, but I don't want to. They're ill, Elise. There's blood in their milk. Their eyes are infected. Apfel won't listen to anyone, and poor Grun is so antsy. Jacob's been trying to keep them both calm, but... Let me go, Mrs. Dorothea. After you do your readings, Apfel, got to calm down. I really don't know where this key goes to. Bells? Pretty. I've done it before. I'm not against it, but I don't want to. I hate that the key literally goes, hey, its motif is reminiscent of a certain location in Kefferberg, and there's literally only one location in Kefferberg that reminds me of, and it's the water well, because there's a fish at the water well, and it says in Kefferberg. Like, it had to be somewhere here, right? Because I didn't see anywhere in the village inn. Maybe the village inn's backyard, back thingy. Hi, Minakuni. Hi. I see you are a lurky. Like, the only other place I can think of is, like, it has that, because it's, be this building. But, like, it had to be something down here, right? I just have a random key now, and I don't know what to do with it. And, like, there's a fish right there! Why can I not talk to the fish? Why can I not interact with the fish? It's a fish. I should be able to interact with the fish. Alright, let's go on a date. Let's go make out. The door with the lock symbol on it. Oh yeah, that's really helpful. Like, it sounds like it's a random abandoned house. It sounds like there's something to do with that. And that it's just not there yet. It's not visible yet. Wait, go back? Wait, go back? Okay, wait, whoa. Go back. I'm going back. I will cheat. I am not afraid to cheat. The room before I saved. Okay, so I'm gonna save again. 'Cause I'm a weirdo. this room. This one, this area. Talking about this building? I respect it. I would have thought that too. I was thinking that and I was like, there's no way. But I'm at least glad I checked. Hey, I'm at least glad I checked.
Freya, why you... Freya!
I am kind of tempted not to hang out with Rose and Marine since I'm trying to get the kissies from Lebkuchen. And I don't need to love you, I just need to beat you. Here she is. I'll spend some time with her.
Elise!
I'm so glad you came, Elise. Anything to get me out of that rat hole. And to think I had to deal with those folks all day. I can lend you a hand, Elise. Whatever you need. That aside, Rose and Marine. What was it you wanted to show me? This is somewhat embarrassing, but... Oh, look at this, Elise. A pine cone? That's what you wanted to show me? A pine cone. Do I need to get the broom out? Do I need to get the broom out? Do I need to raise the statistic? Do I need to raise the statistic? That's more important than you think. This pine cone is my treasure, Elise. Huh? Granny gave it to me when I was little. Your granny, huh? I said how she feels, I suppose. But just the same as this pine cone, Elise. How am I the same as a pine cone? I promise there's a proper meaning to what I'm saying. I hope there is, vtuber. Alright, alright. Our time in this realm is rather limited, isn't it? I suppose. You see how the pine cone is covered with scales. If you think of it as yourself and your life up until this moment, you can understand how each scale represents something, right? I see. Your experiences and dreams and the things you hold dear, all those things are just the same as the scales of this pine cone. Alright, Shrek, whatever you say. Rose and Marine. There are times when one falls off and gets damaged, and you don't feel as whole anymore. But you learn to be without it, just like an onion and its layers. You peel off one layer, and now you no longer have that layer, but you're still an onion. Unless you take a hammer to it and smash it, and then it's just mist in the wind. Like that guy that got hit by that train. That you'll lose all the others. Oh, Elise!
Oh my god! They made a thingy for her love of pine cone! Oh my god! She's a little baby on this super cord! She's got special mind bar!
I love her. Look at her. She's so stupid. She's just like me.
She's just like me for real!
She's just like me for real, for real. It represents you, Elise. I've been meaning to tell you all about it for so long. Oh, for goodness sake. All these scales represent the paths I've taken to reach you, and now that I'm by your side, I feel whole like never before. See what I mean, don't you, Elise? I do. Oh, I'm so glad I could finally tell you about the magic of pine cone! Floke is one of these scales, too. You know that he's... breathe, Rosemarine. You make me whole, Alize. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, look at the little lesbian love. Get the... Oh my God!
Get the broom, get the broom, get the broom!
Get the broom! Hit her! Seal the love!
Till the love! Make her fall in love with you! Beat her! With your broom!
The love broom!
I'm having so much fun with this. Shush it, you! Come on, we have to head back to town. Before we do, Alize, won't you meet me at the viewpoint tomorrow morning? Alright, alright. I'll be spending all my time with you at this rate. Oh, if you're too busy, then... For goodness sake, Rosemarine. Ah, wait. Alize. Here. It's a piece of my limb. It's a piece of my arm. I cut it off just for you.
Oh.
Alright, what do I have to do now? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, God. I'm not gonna have any money, am I? Money's illegal. Money is not allowed. I just realized something. I want to talk to you. Do I have the goobers? I do not have goober with me. I have. Phil, did you listen? Oh, what am I to do? Miss Lisbeth. You've heard, I suppose, about the goats. About what old Joshin said, too. I don't think I have, Miss Lisbeth. I don't know what to do, my dear. My goats are so ill, I don't know if they'll make it through the night, and old Joshin came by and called Mama a witch. Oh, he's unbelievable. Poor Lepkuchin tried to defend me, but Lepkuchin? Father Hans sent her back to church for defending Mama. I'm at a loss, my dear. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have a word with Father Hans and old Joshin for you, Mrs. Lisbeth. No, Alize, I already feel bad enough for poor Lepkuchin. We're not witches. I know, Abdel, I know. Well, it's better you than me. Oh, go away, Alize. Oh, what's got into her, Jacob? I don't really know. I think it's because of the goats, but... It's not because of the goats. Oh, what is it then? I'm not telling. I'm not telling. Can't force you, but... What's the use of worrying you if you won't help? Let us help, Groon. Alize's right, Groon. Oh, it's Apfel and Mama. Oh, what about them, Groon? They've been mean to me all day. Is it because of the goats? Miss Elizabeth's on edge, I suppose. Why don't you keep Groon distracted, Jacob? I'm trying, Alize. I don't want to be distracted. Leave me alone. I don't want to be happy. I want to be mad. Is he in church right now? No, he is not. Alright, you goobers, what do you have to say this time? Are you coming as well, Alize? Going where, Mrs. Muriel? Oh, we're helping out with the stalls, you see. Oh, you should join us, Alize. I'm not gonna have the time, Mrs. Brunhilde. That's alright, dearie. We've all been busy today. Oh, I wonder how the lads are doing out there. Going out on patrol day and night like this. But isn't that what the boys are for? They can do all the heavy lifting while we get at home and kiss and love each other. That's where they all are, huh? Feels a little empty without them hanging about town, doesn't it? Oh, I can only wonder what Kefferberg will be like in a few years. Dead and buried. Like you will be.
Oh, Miss Muffin!
Out with it, Mandy. Oh my god, no one calls her her right name. I swear I didn't eat an auntie. Help me out here, Lizzie. Tell Molly to give me back the cheese she took. She's Mrs. Lowielli. But I didn't take anything, Auntie. It's spoiled, Macy. For goodness sake, I can't let you eat that. Oh, well, only if I eat a little bit. So you did take it, huh? You give it back right this instant. Let her eat it, Mrs. Lowielli. She'll learn a lesson. Not a chance, Elize. She already mucks about all day as is. I can't let her get ill. I'm not mucking about, Auntie. What would you say you're doing then? Why, I'm making it certain we can eat all this cheese. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh my gosh, she's so stupid. She's just like me, for real, for real.
Oh, she's just like me, for real, for real!
Ah, Elize, I was meaning to tell you. Oh, what now? Is everything alright, Elize? Out with it, Rosemary. What happened? I saw a birdie hopping about is all. Goodness sake! You're on edge today, Elize. I know, Rosemary. I'm sorry. That's alright. I'll make certain I get us some more mushrooms for supper tonight. Oh, hi, Freya. Oh, it's such a relief to see you, Elize. What's wrong, Freya? Folks are antsy is all. Miss Velma gave me an earful over nothing. Papa's hardly smiled all day, too. Only hope they'll find those horses. Might help put folks at ease. Oh, Elize, this week was meant to be cheerful and merry, and yet... Still working on the festival, aren't you? Well, of course, but it's not the same when everyone's so sad. Dropped round to buy some ingredients for Miss, Wilma. And I promised Miss Muriel I'd lend her a hand, too. You won't last until Saturday, will you? So my guess is because I didn't do anything with her the first day or the second day, I'm now locked out with her. Okay, let me sell something I don't need. Like this. And this. I'm gonna keep the shrooms because it's a +1 in health. And then...
No, why did it go to there?
That's, I hate that. Why is it changed like that? I didn't want to, phooey. Which one was it? Grape juice. Give me my grape juice. I need grape juice. I need grape juice. Goodbye, Miss Velma. Velma. Alright, and then I need to use some of those. I can use those. Alright, that's better. Gotten to spread such nonsense about town.
Oh!
Why, I don't think our last hero would agree with you, Father. Me, Mr. Wilhelm. Don't mind him, Elize. He wants to send word to Primodorf. Send word to Primodorf? About what? Why, to find out if they've seen the horses, of course. I don't think we'd sit well with Eugene Wilhelm. He wouldn't want Primodorf folks to know. Could hurt his business. Ah! Folks have no vision. Maybe. But I would appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. On this matter, Wilhelm. Thought I could gallop there anyhow. Oh. Poor baby.
Ow! The horsies are gone. Someone ate the horsies.
Someone found and ate the horsies. They have been eaten. They have been eaten. I swear that's what... You look ugly. Nothing. Alright, let's go back. There she is. We have better things to do. First, save. I'd be very upset if I would need to restart from the beginning to get the true ending. Because you have to spend time with all of them and get them all up to max. You do die. It'd be silly. Alright, out with it, Leputin. My, aren't you keen, Elize? Don't use mocking me, Leb. What happened? It has been rather punishing, that's all. No use giving me a half-hearted answer, either. Promise you won't make too much of it, Elize. I promise I won't make too much of it, Lebkutin. I'm serious. So am I. I got into a bit of an altercation with old Yoshin earlier. An altercation, you... Why, I'm allowed to lose my temper every once in a while, I'd say. Alright, well, what did the old fool do? Cursed Miss Lisbeth of Witchery right in front of the children, and I may or may not called him an ill-bred old fool. Lebkuchen! Either way, Father Hans sent me back to cleaning duty in church, and apparently I'm meant to apologize to old Yoshin sometime, too. Why, that old donkey, that's ridiculous. You promised you wouldn't make too much of it, Elize. Yet I ought to. But you won't, Lebkuchen. What choice do I have? My duty, that's all there is to it. Which we both know you loathe. You more so than I, even. I don't loathe it, Elize. I just realized it may not be what I want for myself. What is it you want, then? I don't know yet. Liar. Can you tell? You frown when you lie, and your brows twitch. You don't look me in the eye, and you're... Lebkuchen!
Oh! It's going,
It's time someone taught you a lesson, Elize. What lesson, Lebkuchen? Keep your promises, Elize. I told you not to make a fuss, so this is what you get. You're soaking me, Lebkuchen. Repent for your sins, Elize. Trust me, I'm a clergy woman. Why, I oughta... That's enough, Lebkuchen. As for you, Elize, you fiddle with your brooch when you lie. Goodness sake, how is that relevant? Just reminding you that I can read you, too. Aren't you clever, you little? It's best we move along now. I have floors to scrub. I suppose you do. I'll wait for you by the bakery tomorrow afternoon. If you'd like to. Loiter about with you again tomorrow, you say. Let's get going and I'll see you later tonight. And tomorrow too. Tomorrow too, huh?
I might restart from the beginning. By the way.
Specifically because Seems like they're back from looking for the horses, but... Horseshoes scattered about, you say. Found them just past the logging grounds, but... Why in the Lord's name would anyone remove horseshoes? I wouldn't want to lend weight to old Yoshin's nonsense, but...
Wake up, lads!
They were hag-ridden, I tell you. This isn't the time, old Yoshin. We must keep calm. Thank you for your time today, lads. I'll be moving along now. Had enough of wondering about. Oh, Eugene. I've never seen him so disheartened, I must say. Thank you, lads. Didn't even find a trace. We looked everywhere, Mrs. Marlin. Peaks the lake, Henrik and Tristan even followed the path to Primodorf. We ought to give it another try, first thing.
I found it! I found it!
I found the horse. It's right outside. What are you saying, Maggie? It's the truth. It's lying on the ground. Is it alive? Take us to it, lassie.
Oh, Jesus!
My word! Oh, the poor thing.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, good grief. What do you make of it, Eugene? He's exhausted. I'd say he ran here by the looks of it. No, that can't be. We've only just made it back. You would have found him or heard him or... I must say I'm at a loss, lads. They were hag-ridden, no two ways about it. Look at it, gasping for breath, ill. Look at its eyes. Keep calm, old Yoshin. Think you can nurse him back to health, Eugene? I'm taking him back to the stables right now. All in the hand, Eugene. You fools ought not to touch that horse. Lord knows what the witch has done to it. Come now, lads, let's go fetch him some water. He must have broken free from wherever he was being kept, I suppose. Broke off the reins and ran back to Kieferberg. I can't think of. Nonsense, Bernard!
Joe just got that cool wobble!
Yoshin's looking cool. He's looking like a JoJo character. I have it said right here, right now, folks. Best you show some restraint, old Yoshin. This isn't. Old Stefan warned us about this. Oh, not this old Stefan nonsense again, you old fool. You need to keep calm, folks. Arguing about this won't. Have you no memory of his words, Hans? Gustav? He spoke of the ill fortune we'd have, of the witch, of folks' livelihood slipping through their fingers. Old Stefan was a tormented lad on his deathbed, old Yoshin. There is worse to come, folks. Mark my words. What are we to do with him, Father? Just wait for him to tire himself out. That's all we can do. Come, folks, let's head back to town. Things are starting to get a little out of hand, aren't they? What? 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 What?
What was the point of that?
What was the point of that? Okay, I need to... Hey, CPC, could you look up how to get the true ending and if I am locked out of the true ending? Like, if there's like one really good ending that's like the good ending. I know there's a bunch of endings. There's a bunch of endings from my understanding, because like the... And now that I'm thinking about it, my guess is the tender flesh, the sweetest nectar, and the good company isn't... Oh, the good company is, put a mushroom there. Put a mushroom. Oh my gosh, that's... What? That's really funny. What these are supposed to be are the, like, like, once they get to max, I'm assuming the last thingy gives you an item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's, like, no way you could do all 3 of them. Because on day 1, you could do Rosamarine, and you could do either Freya or Lebkuchen. And on day 2, you could do Rosamarine or Freya and Lebkuchen. So you're like, you'd end up, like... Because it starts on Saturday. You get your first thingy on Sunday, I think. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think. I know, it feels like I'm like locked out of like the good ending. This might be a game that I might start from the beginning after beating it. Which I wouldn't normally do very often. Where's that stupid goat? Where's that silly goat? But, yeah, see right here, 10 endings. So my assumption is ending 1 and ending 2 are bad endings where you like fail in some way. Ending 3 is only one of them. Ending 2 is only two of the, is the second one. Ending 3, and this one's the third one. This one is 1 and 2. This one is 1 and 2. This one is 1 and 2. This is 1 and 2. Like, this is Lebkuchen and Rosamarine. This is Rosamarine and Freya. This is Freya and Lebkuchen. Wait, let me do math real quick. Wait. Math time! Good, bad ending. 1, 2, 3 for them by themselves. Freya and Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen and Rosamarine. Rosamarine and Freya. Right? It'd only be 2, it'd be 1, right? That's how that works? If you have triangle, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 individual. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 3. And then 1 by, for all 3 together. And that'd be 7. And then, right? That'd be 7 endings. So, like, bad. Like, getting none of them. Getting a little bit into some of them. Like, doing none of them. Getting some of the way into them. 1, 2, 3 for the girls. 1, 2, 3... all of them, and then like maybe like a true ending for also finding out everything and doing all 3 of them. That's the only thing I can think of. If that's the case, am I locked out because I didn't do one thingy for Freya? I didn't do one thing for Freya because it's not letting me hang out with Freya at all anymore. Like, I'm not given an option to hang out with Freya at all. I have no problem restarting if I know ahead of time that that's what's going to happen. And I can speed my way through the game. That's not even the worst of it, sadly. Did anything else happen, Mr. Finn? Got to have seen it, Elise. There were horseshoes scattered about the logging camp. Dozens of them. Dozens? Eugene had 3 horses taken. That's only a dozen. I could feel the hair stand up at the base of my neck. Whoever took them also removed their shoes. I can't think of a reason to do such a thing, in all honesty. Rather strange thing to do, isn't it? New game yesterday, today, tomorrow? I'd wager it's a wandering thief of some sort. What would you make of the saddled pig then, Guido? Mockery, Finn. What else could it be? Well, what we ought to do, Guido, is give Eugene all of our support. I understand it's painful to watch and a mystery in itself, but... yeah, this is affecting Mr. Gustav. I just want to hang out with Freya, and it's not giving me that option to hang out with Freya. Spare me, Velma. Well, what's going on here? Velma's giving in to old Yoshin's nonsense, Elise. All I'm saying is that folks need closure. Doesn't matter who's truly behind this, we need answers. Think we need to believe in the witch to get closure? I can agree with that, Elma. If it's closure folks need, then we'd best make certain it's a good kind. I just don't see how we'll ever make sense of this, Heinrich. That's how you pronounce it, Heinrich. Not like this, Elma. Definitely not like this. I am very sleepy, so I might end the stream just before, the witching hour.
Hi, Lepkuchin.
It should be at 3 now, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you're at 3 now. Yeah, because on yesterday's, I could only meet with one of them. Aren't you tired of being in here all day, every day, Leb? Oh, I just came back from Miss Velma's. Miss Velma's? I was telling her all about old Yoshin's bad temper. He's losing his mind, that's what. Folks have been considerably less tolerant of his outbursts lately, at least. Yet I've yet to see Father Hans or Mr. Gustav do anything about it. He's an elder, Elise. Folks don't want to make too much of it. Now, what did you go to Miss Elma's for? She's in need of a back massage, you see. You wouldn't believe how tense she was. Lebkuchen. Oh, you're so... I'm all ears, Elise. I'm telling you nothing, you... hussy. Try it then, take a guess. Rather witty and lovable, perhaps. And don't forget charming, too. So you can play that game, Lebkuchen. I have, matters to attend to. Private ones, in the bathroom. You're gonna go take a pee, aren't you? Weirdo. Oh, the poor baby. I'm sorry, Mama. You're right to tell me, lad. Elise. Oh, I wouldn't want to interrupt. I'll call in a doctor from Pimodorf as soon as possible, Miss Elizabeth. However, without Eugene's horses... I understand, Father. Thank you. Is this about your goats, Mrs. Elizabeth? They're not eating now, Elise. Their eyes are fused shut and the milk smells awful and... It's as he says, Elise. My goats won't make it to Saturday, I'm afraid. About this matter, Mrs. Elizabeth. I understand your concerns, but folks will know better than to make any remarks. You must have faith in our neighbors. Certainly, Father. Remarks? I'm concerned about us staying in town is all. Well, all this nonsense about the witch, what if... We're not witches, Mama. I won't let anyone say anything about you or about Grun. Oh, Grun's gonna call them witches. Oh, Alize, won't you talk some sense in the Marlin for me? You old folks are truly so stubborn. What's wrong? Marlin here is criticizing my sleeping habits of all things. Why not worry about my tremors instead, Marlin? I have good reason to worry, I'm say. Are you having trouble sleeping at night, Mrs. Matilda? On the contrary, lass, I get my fair share of sleep. With all these goings-ons, old Matilda, I'm well aware what it is you're afraid of, Marlin. Why, it's not the witch, if that's what you're saying. You do tend to wander about in the evening, Miss Matilda. Bah! Not you too, Alize. Who are you? Zolale. What'd you say, Alize? Say what about what? One can only hope this nonsense won't last until Saturday. Ah, I suppose that's true. Say, you're a clever lass, Alize. You can be honest with me. Would you say took Eugene's horses? Mrs. Lorelli. Why, you don't mean to tell me you haven't been wondering about it. Still, I wouldn't say it's very polite to be making guesses. Oh, you're no fun. Nearly everyone else has indulged me, but you and Freya. That's not good.
Oh, hey, look, it's the baby.
Nearly time to head home, isn't it? I still have a little while longer to go, Rosemarine. Say, Alize, I've been thinking. Wouldn't it be nice to bring Floke to Kepperberg? Rosemarine! For the laddies! I've heard about Mrs. Elizabeth's goats and her children, and Floke loves to frolic about. He could bring some cheer to town. Can't afford a goat, Rosemarine. Oh, but Floke was never... These folks can't handle a pair of shoes, let alone a goat. I see, I understand, Alize. Floke is to be kept as far away from Kepperberg as possible, understood? Alright, Alize. I expect tomorrow to include a goat in its happenings. Poor lad's defeated, Ludwig. Even with this horse, so ill it won't be of much use for a long time. But old Yochin lost his mind for good, Alize. Well, that's... I wonder what's gotten into the old lad. He's also been rather ill-tempered, but... Old folks sometimes take a liking to superstition, Bernard. As for you, lass, you'd best keep busy until the festival. What do you mean? I feel old Yochin's going to start looking for the witch in Kefferberg. I'd keep out of his way as much as possible if I were you, Alize. I suppose you may be right, but... What a mess we found ourselves in. Huh? This is the only peaceful place left in town, isn't it? I think you're being a little too dramatic, Mrs. Brunhilde. Dramatic, Alize. All of Kefferberg is losing their minds. That's true, but still, I wouldn't. Oh, this can't be good for my baby. Have you decided what you're naming them? Not yet. I'm afraid I can't seem to settle. Ah, speaking of which, Alize. Oh, what do you need, Miss Brunhilde? My, how did you know? But anyhow, won't you have a word with Mrs. Loelli for me? About what? Oh, she'll tell you, I'm certain. I literally just got done talking with her. Stupid, stupid potato salad. What do you want? Say, Mrs. Loelli, I was just with Brunhilde and... Oh, good grief! Is everything alright, Mrs. Loelli? That lassie's losing her wits over her baby, Alize. Tormenting me night and day for advice. Oh, I see. I should never have told her I used to be a midwife. Said you know what she wants to ask, Miss Loelli. She's been struggling with lower back pain, Alize. Tell her to have Guido massage her lower back or something. I couldn't care less. What are you looking at me like that for, Alize? No, it's nothing. I've told her everything I know at this point. What else am I to do? Give her a massage? Give her kisses? Love her!
This is a lesbian game!
Also, I love doing that. Well, I've already spoken with Miss Rowley, and... Oh, let me guess, Alize. Said to ask Guido to give me a massage, didn't she? What in the Lord's name is going on between you two? I'm sorry I troubled you, Alize. All I want is some reassurance. It's my first child, after all. I understand, Miss Brunhilde.
Thanks!
There's no need, Miss Brun.
No, there is!
For your trouble, lass. It's the least I can do. Oh, and how am I supposed to settle down when everyone's on edge? Taking drugs? Freya gives the tender flash. Labcrutin gives the good company. Rosemarine gives the sweetest nectar, I bet. Hi, Eugene. Mr. Eugene! Ah, it's you, lass. Mr. Eugene looks so defeated. It's hard to watch. Bad old Yoshin. You oughtn't pay any mind to that old fool, Mr. Eugene. Well, I'm well aware, lass. Yeah, I need you to humor him. Humor him? Alright, I see. This whole idea has got me thinking, and I'm trying to make up my mind about certain things. I understand, Mr. Eugene. Thank you, Alize. You're a good lass.
Oh, the piggy doesn't have the saddle anymore.
Should've just kept the piggy, have the saddle and then rode the piggy. Ride, piggy. Ride, piggy, ride. Yep. I might actually just do that. See what happens. Don't need to tie it so much, Groon. More like this, then. Oh, there you are, Alize. What's got you all so busy? But teaching Groon how to do Dutch braids. How's it coming along? Can you tell me? It's, well, your hair is too silky, Miss Dorothea. It won't stay put. Playing my hand won't make your braiding look any better, Groon. Try holding it more firmly, why don't you? Like this, then? Ouch, Groon! I'm sorry, Miss Dorothea. Now that I think about it, Alize, you never put your head up. Do you? It's too unruly for that. It does look difficult to tame, Alize. The ribbon keeps it off my face, at least. And look, I think I did it. Oh, it's lovely, Groon. Isn't it a little crooked on the left? You've got a knack for this, don't you, Groon? Let me show you how to make it a little more tidy. I don't have all day. I love it when the children spin. I love it when the children act like Beyblades. Alright, I've talked to everyone. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep going, and whatever ending I get is the ending I get. And I'll restart and after that, and then try and do all three. Oh, Alize, feeling the pressure, Miss Linda. Aren't we all? I hate to ask, but could you fetch me some apples, dearie? I'll be on my way. Thank you, Alize. I have my hands for supper, you see. How many apples do these folks need, anyway? Oh, God. It's fine. Help! Help!
Why are they going so crazy? Why are they going so crazy? Oh, Jesus Louises!
Round 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're fine.
No, I was far enough away. Stop.
Yeah. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it?
A?
A?
But I got too many apples.
But I got so many apples.
No, I died!
Perish from low fullness. I died! Let's go! I hit the back button on accident. Let's go to the shoes. Maybe I should eat some bread. Let's try that one again. Okay. I forget what having Rosamarine helps does, but let's have Rosamarine help. I have to get more than 150. It's raining apples! Darn it! Okay, I got 50 more than I did before.
I missed one! No, I missed another!
This
Easy one! Ah!
we're fine. Did I get it? Did I do it? Did I do it?
I did it!
I did it. I'm the best. I did it. I'm the best. Oh, where do you get all that energy from? It's not that big of a deal, Mrs. Linda. Thank you for your time, Elize.
Nice!
I got the nice funny number. What? Wait, what? Why did it take we? Wait, what? Where? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Instead of taking one, it takes three. I understand now. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Let's not have Rosemarine help this time.
It's raining apples!
I can do this without her help.
Oh.
That was not fair. Okay, I got a bunch more than I did before. A bunch more. That's silly. That's very silly.
This is very silly!
Did I do it? Did I do it?
I still did it!
I still did it. I still did it. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I don't need no else's help. I don't need my lesbian help. I didn't. And I still get the funny number. Have dinner with Rosemarine. Meet Lebkuchen at the bakery. Don't worry about Elize. I'm on my way home, Mr. Eugene. No need to worry. I thought you'd be looking after your horse. He's getting some much-needed rest. I'm not confident he'll make the night, if I'm honest. Mr. Eugene, I'm at a loss, truth be told. Kepberg isn't known to house thieves, and I wouldn't want to believe it, but... I understand, Mr. Eugene. You no longer feel safe here. I've been thinking about it. Maybe settling someplace else. Where, Mr. Eugene? I haven't decided yet, but I'll put some thought into it after the festival. No business to be made here without my horses, you see. I understand, Mr. Eugene. Move along now, lass, before it gets any darker. Oh, poor Eugene. You know better than that, Ariane. Even that being so, Mrs. Muriel. Can't help but worry. Worry about what, Mrs. Ariane? I was saying how we've always made the best of this festival, lass. Eugene didn't have all those horses last year, did he? There's no denying that, I suppose. It's such a shame. Festival may not be as compromised as it seems, but feels as though there's nothing but ill fortune coming our way, huh? Lisbeth's goats aren't getting any better, are they? Not that I know of, Miss Lorelli. Pepperberg isn't what it used to be, is it? No need for such negativity, ladies. Not negativity, Mrs. Mariel. Must agree this town has been rather unfortunate in recent times. Matter of perspective, Anne. Can only hope nothing else happens before the festival. No way, right? I didn't think so. Huh.
Yo! I jumped!
Oh, that's cute. What is up with these shrooms? I swear to God, there's something up with those shrooms. Freya, please hang out with me. Did Freya finally talk to you into having supper with us, Elize? You make it sound like I'm pressuring her, Papa. I'm on my way home, Mr. Gustav. Won't you stay, lass? You're pressuring her. I am not Freya. You're the one who won't shut up about Elize. Papa, have her waiting for me and everything, and I wouldn't want to. Oh, of course, Elize. Still late to go fetch her, so y'all ought to get together before Rosemarine leaves town, I'd say. Oh, you mean Elize, Rosemarine, Lebkuchen, and I? Such a great idea, Papa. Isn't it, Freya? That's too much energy. Yes, I know that obviously means that's what I'm supposed to do. I might make a second save and just on my off time get, see what happens. I'm not even reading! Oh no, I'm not reading! Okay, wait. Isn't it time you head on home, Elize? The lass can look after herself, Guido. I'll be alright, folks. These two are on edge, you see. We've completely drained after looking for those horses all day, yet we found nothing, even after all that running around. Good one of Mr. Eugene's horses made it the way back. About that, we're not too certain it'll live, lass. I've never seen a horse looking that one down. All I can say is that poor lad didn't deserve this. Really ought to lend him a hand. Eugene's spending the night looking after the horses tonight. I said he ought to be there in case. Such wretched luck he's having. Boy, baby. I had to check. I like that sound effect. Just the pitter-patter and the Don't really notice it all that much with this, like, music in the background. But in the silence of the church, you can hear it very clear, and it's very... Elize! Oh, what does this old hag want now? Where do you think you're going, Elize? Uh-huh. I need to have a word with you. What's this about, Mrs. Bertha? Your cousin. That's what this is about, Elize. The lass has been wandering about town, you know. He's been helping me out, Mrs. Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elize. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Kefferberg. So has old Yoshin. He's been insisting on the hag riding, hasn't he? Old Yoshin is one thing, but your cousin has no right to be spreading such nonsense, Elize. Alright, I can have a word with her, I suppose. Alright, then. What do you make of this? She's also been recommending Brunhild herbal medicines. But she cares, Miss Bertha. I understand she shouldn't be doing this. I'll let her know. As long as you understand. This is dangerous. I have to make certain I bring Rosemarine to work with me, while I have to deal with this every day. keep an eye on Rosemary. She's eager to meet everyone in town, but will inevitably raise suspicion if left alone for too long. Bring her along to help with tasks as often as possible or face the villagers' wrath. Are you serious? She's just a suspicious-looking individual? Really? Hi, Lab. I thought you'd never come by, Alize. Oh, spamming. Here's your bread, Alize. You must keep yourself fed.
Ah.
You too, Laputin. You're looking just as tired as I am. Ha! You tell? You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now that's better. Move along, Alize. It's best we head to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord knows I can use some sleep. Oh, how is he to know when you hardly ever pray, Alize? Not as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Good night, Lepkutin. Good night, Alize. Bye, Lepkutin. What the? Oh, good, That's Mr. Eugene's. You've come! This crow, it's speaking to me. You're wearing them! Shiny! What's the meaning of this? Who's there? The hex! You're the bearer of the hex. Hex? What hex? The hex! You've heard of it. You're wearing it as we speak. The hex! Stay away! Show it to me! I have nothing to show to you. Go away! Why, yes you do. Your desire. Your fervent greed. Your boundless hunger for glory. Show it to us! What? My eye! What have you done to my eye? Show it to us! You wretch! The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. A testament? Our grove! Wait, you! I'm awaiting you, Alize, in my ceramic grove of wheat. Testament. Hey, I ought to let Mr. Eugene know about his horse. This is awful. Riddled with holes, the dead horse's neck has been nearly shredded to pieces. Honestly, I think that's a great place to let off. Testament to your tender flesh is awaiting in the grove of wheat. Where would that be? That'd be on the path at the crossroads, but you went this way. Ogie. Okay, wait, why did I just do that? Well, I did that out of habit. I switched the HDMI port to go to the, thingy for, thingy. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. Hey, Wilhelm, will you call us out? Thank you, Wilhelm. I think I might play this tomorrow too, honestly. Like, thinking about it. Like, I might stream... Duplicate stream key. Select a new key below to go live here, or switch to lesbian revenge. I might just... Yeah, I think I'll stream this tomorrow too, probably. I want to get farther in it, and I don't know how long of a game it is, honestly. Feels long. Definitely, like, 2 hours per day. About 2 to 3 hours. No, 3 hours per day. 3, 9, 6. Heck. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's 15 hours, 5 days. 18. So roughly about 18 hours, probably 21 hours. For one straight go. And then once you try and go back through it, you're not doing as much talking to things, so you're probably cutting that time in half. Nada horone. Alrighty. I will see everyone tomorrow. I love all of you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. I'm so close. I keep looking at my subscriber count because I have the hours, but I keep looking. Whoa! I keep looking at my subscriber and it keeps going up slowly and it makes me happy. I'm a dum-dum for being like that, but still. Thank you everyone for subscribing. I'm too numbery. I'm getting too numbery. I need to ignore numbers, but it's hard to, you know? When you're having fun and you're like excited for the next big number. I'm just glad when it goes down, I don't really care as much. I worry about people who see see number. Are you a 40-year-old black woman?
Respectfully!
I really hope this is being picked up, by the way. I think my sound gate might be... Okay, yeah, my sound gate's way too high to be able to pick it up. But I'm snapping my fingers, like, back and forth. Like the sassy black woman. There we go. I'm being a sassy black woman. But I'm not. I am not. I am a jelly. I am a slime. I am pink. It's purple. It's color. Like pink, right? Like a off shade of pinkish purple, right? Pretty sure. I think. Probably. Anyway. Hi, Mutilator. Are you here to mutilate me? Are you gonna mutilate me? Or are you gonna be a moderator? Are you gonna be a mutilator or a moderator? Okay. I think that's everything. I'm gonna go. I've only streamed twice today. I have work tomorrow too. But then I'm off Thursday, so I'll probably do like 2 streams like I did today. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. One earlier. I was going... Okay, before I go... Very funny. I originally was going to stream at 10, the other game, and I'd stream this way earlier, like 5-ish. That was my original plan. That fell through because it was like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock-ish. I was about to get up. And I get a text from my mother going, I need you to call me immediately. And I'm like, okay, who'd you kill? So I call her. And I'm like, okay, who'd you kill? And she's like, just chill. I forgot my car. I'm like, what? She's like, I forgot my car had a service appointment, so I need you and your brother to come get my car. And then I need you go and take it to its service appointment. And I'm like, So I had to do that. So I had to push it back. And since Tuesdays I go see my grandmother, what I was going to do was stream for like 2 hours, hit 12, maybe 1, go down to my grandmother's. But instead, at like 9 o'clock, I was like, I want to just go ahead and go see my grandmother. So I went to see my grandmother, and hung out with her for like 2 hours. So it was like 12, like it was like 11 o'clock by the time I got home, and I was like, I'm hungry. So I ate food. I got Subway because it's Subway on the way back. So I got Subway, and then I got home, and I ate that. And then I sat down, and I went, I want to stream. And it was like 12 o'clock, and I ate everything in like 10 minutes. And I was still late! Anyway, today was a fun day. I'm excited for tomorrow to be annoying. Alright, bye everybody. I love you.